not who she used to be. At first, it's like, damn, undeniable. But now it's like, okay, I can see the change.
But you just going by based off like them getting older though.
No, because you can, because try to think like, so Rihanna not even as old as them.
He is close to 40 though. So, I will say like you would have to compare them to like I mean, people in their age range. Like you can't, of course, you can't compare them to the girl now, like who's popping now. Like it wouldn't be fair, but
I mean, because like them, your Regina Hall, your Gabrielle Union, your Taraji P's, right? Let Rafters retired. Cool.
they still them. Any one of them come to you, copy your DMs or whatever, you going. You not
That's different. That's different. That's different.
you
I'm
going.
not taking away. I'm not taking away their beauty. I'm not saying that at all. Like they still good looking for sure. I'm just saying like when we say yo, who your top five baddest? Like we
Mm.
like
But what
to
if you
have
what if
them
you got a
still
what
like
if what if you got a thing for older women? See what I'm saying?
valid. That's valid. That's
See,
valid.
see what I'm saying? You might not be feeling these young. Might be feeling the older women. You might got to think for me personally. I tend to lean towards the older women. You know,
Why is that?
oh, I gotta sneeze.
Why is that? Why is that a thing?
Nah, it's just that's just my preference. Phew.
Is there a reason why? Because even if you got a preference, it's for a reason.
Nah, that's just me.
Like, 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 laugh.
That's just my thing. I was
I
just
mean,
kicking my ass. You know.
I mean, look, ain't nothing wrong with your maturity, right? I agree, because to being honest, if 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 Regina Hall or Nia Long popping my DMs, and I got like an Ice Spice or a Glorilla in my DM, I might go with the older one for sure.
Definitely
That's just
going,
me.
definitely going Regina Hall. You know, nothing. It's just the maturity, the understanding of life, bro. Like just be called a spade. Like these young ones they don't concept, they don't grasp it yet, right? And you gotta like teach them up. You gotta. Some of them might be street smart, not book smart. Some of them might be book smart, not street smart, so they don't know how the game go. You gotta
But to,
explain it to them.
to be fair, they were kind of in the same position when they were younger. Like your Reginas and your Nia Long, they was in the same position when they were younger.
Yeah, but they not now. So it's like that's. I don't have to explain much to an older female. Like I ain't gotta, you know, I ain't gotta explain much, bro. Like they know how the game go. Like what's understood don't need to be explained, right?
So you wouldn't want to, you wouldn't be interested in like teaching them up to like how you would like them, not to like
That's
manipulate a brain, like, you know what I'm saying, but like
yeah. That's another thing though. Like you can try that, but it never works out. It don't ever work out like that. Like you're not going to teach a girl up to be your perfect. Like nah, bro. It's gonna always be some pushback. Always. So like at least with an older one, it's like you go into it, you not only you establish some shit, but they gonna establish some shit, and it's like, all right, boom. We like we never ever got to cross that line, because we already know like that young one, she gonna cross that line regardless. She gonna keep pushing them buttons. You know what I mean? And then
Okay.
do shit whenever like she don't get her way and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: Would it is it? I know is a problem, but is it a concern if your lady make more than you?
Not for me. Not for me. It's like who like we going out there telling the world what we make like ain't no.
No, but okay, scenario, right? You go to an event you invited to, and you pull up with your lady. Your friends are there. She introduces you. They all know what she does. They all know who she is. Blah blah blah. You introduce yourself. They get to know you. They hit you with the question, "What do you do for a living?" You tell them blah blah blah. Then they're like, you know how people think. Oh well, I know what she do. So obviously, I know she making more than him. They make their assumptions. Would that concern you?
Nah. That's my relationship, bro. Like they ain't got nothing to do with you. When we go out and stuff, like ain't no like, oh yeah, you pay because you make more. Like nah, they saying I'm still gonna pay for shit. Like she just also happen to make more than me. You know. Now if it's becoming one of those things where she constantly throw it in your face, then you don't need to be around that person. Yeah, it's just you know that's a red flag
Okay.
all in itself. If a girl make more than you and she constantly throwing that shit in your face, that's a red flag, bro. Instead of like throwing it in your face, she could be like hyping you up to go further better yourself. You know,
That's all I'm gonna say. Would you like say, okay, now I need to top her, so I need to not like competition, but I need to make more than her, so she pushing me, or would you just be like, it is what it is?
nah, it is what it is. But if you could push me to do better, and I could know, and I have to want to do better, then yeah, like, we go from there. But if I love where I'm at, though, like you shouldn't be like forcing me to leave from where I'm at. You know, if I was doing just fine before this relationship, then there's no need to push me to go like you need to go make more. Like especially if we don't have no need to make more. Like as a couple, you know.
Yeah.
That's just my way of looking at it. I mean, if you're one of those people who are like, I got like we got to like if you're trying to build something, I guess
You don't want to be like J and B.
I mean, if we're gonna build something, let's build it together. Like if for as far as what we make, don't really matter. We both gonna have to make an investment on what we're building. So like, just because you make more than me, don't mean you invested more into the business. You just so happen to make more.
Mm-hmm. Words of wisdom there.
Every now and then, every now and then, the boy like every now and then,
That's crazy.
every now and then,
You
that boy
know,
like this confidence, hands still up and everything.
that's
You
crazy.
know,
I feel that.
but it's like people got to stop thinking in like competition. That's this whole like competition, gender wars. This should be killing relationships. Y'all know that should be killing y'all, boy. Why you in competition with your girl? Why you in competition with your guy? Like that shit don't make no sense. Y'all both should be in competition with the next person. Like you
Right.
know, like
That's a good. That's a good segue. You a fan of double dates?
hell nah, nope, nope. Especially if we don't know them, like they got to be friends of like ours. Like
Yeah.
if that's like me and my girl double dating with you and your girl, that's different. Like and we all know each
Yeah.
other, that's different.
Yeah.
A random person double date, like I don't know these niggas. You know, you can't even crack
Like,
jokes like you want to. You can't even like, you know what I mean?
like y'all just went to Dave and Buster's and y'all just bumped into them at the machine. Oh, we should hang out, and then y'all stick with each other the whole night.
If I
You
know
know,
them, that's cool. If I don't, you forcing me to hang out with a dude I don't know. You feel me?
that's gonna kill your vibe.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, bro. Yeah. Hey, you watch the finals? Ah, man, I don't watch basketball. You
Okay.
you be playing, you be gaming, you be playing the game? Nah, not really. I just be working and stuff. And then she gonna come and ask
Okay.
me how y'all going over here? Like this nigga's lame as fuck. I'm ready to go. It's like dropping off some kids at daycare, like to go like.
Yeah.
Like,
And then they'll make it worse because they're trying to make it like, well, what do you feel about the demographic, you know,
like, bro, just let
competition?
me just stop you right there. Fuck both of them old niggas. Like, I'm gonna disappear on his ass, bro. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'm gonna be outside chilling.
That's crazy.
Come back. Like, yeah, me and Tony had a great time. You know,
I'm gonna go get the car. I'm gonna get the car.
like, don't ever do that ever again. You know, don't do that, ladies. Don't ever put your man in a situation like it. Just it belittles them. It look like children, right? Like you just dropped us off to go hang out with some other kids at preschool or some shit. Like, so
And the
how's it
question is
going
like,
over
where y'all
here?
went?
Right, they going to hang out. They can go have girl talk over there. They obviously talking about us over there. You know, comparing us low key, competing by using us
Right.
as pawns. You know, and come back talking about so how's it going over here? It's not going anywhere. Like Tony's lame in my eyes. Let's go home. Let's go home. I'm gonna go do all the things that Tony here doesn't do on a regular basis.
I mean, yeah, because then you got also the competition. Because like, if you say something slick like, "Yo, you saw the ring on my lady finger," yeah, I paid such and such for that. I didn't see a ring on your lady finger.
Like,
You
to be
know.
honest with you, Tony, you probably never will. You probably never will. After tonight, you probably won't even see my lady's finger ever again. You know? Be honest with you. You know? I mean, damn, what you pay for that ring, buddy? You know? Let's see who lasts longer. You know?
You know, next thing you know, y'all, he challenged you to a race outside. I ran a such and such in high school.
Here's a better idea. Old fashioned fisticuffs. An old fashioned fisticuffs. Good old throwdown. A fade, if you will. Let's throw these hands, Tony. And let's see who leaves out of here with their vision intact. You know?
Crazy. How long would that conversation last?
What conversations?
Just the whole, because I know, because at first you'll give him a chance, right? As I was assuming y'all will click on at least on one topic, at least
Listen,
one.
whenever I like talk to this sounds so pause first of all. Like when I talk to a guy, like getting to know somebody is like I ask you basic simple questions of sports, gaming, movies, anime, whatever. Like I go down the list. You gonna check mark none of them bitches? Like you to me is like nah, this ain't gonna go, bro. What do you do, nigga? What do you do in your everyday life, bro? You know, there's guys like that. You see guys like that. You meet guys like that at work. You're just like, bro, I got nothing in common with this motherfucker, bro. Like,
It'll be at you with I was reading a book the other day about our history, and
like you know what? I read a book like that too when I was in high school. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tony? Tony, bitches. Like that's that's me.
he might. Okay, so what if he? I remember on our old podcast, we were talking about the one scenario with the lady in the lingo, and your girl coming home with the lingo from a dude from work. So what if he pulled a, so your lady told me that got a dog. How's your dog? And you know, and, you know,
Nah, man. That's one of my business. That's none of your business. I'm be honest, like that's none of your business, bro. Like like, like at some
why
point
you
you
gonna get
just,
personal with the man?
huh?
Why you gonna get personal with the man? He just asked the question about
Nah,
the
just
dog.
like I'm like just it's just none of your business, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. And no offense, Look though, like it's been nice. I think we have to go. Something came up. Uh, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Does age matter?
Of the other couple,
Yeah, like what if it's an older guy?
I if he older, I'd give him a break. Like
Okay.
if he in my age range or younger, I would assume you do like you gotta watch something, bro. You gotta see, you gotta do something. You know, I would hope that some girls just don't care. Like some girls will know they man and still put them in that situation, knowing they won't have nothing in common with the other guy. Like all y'all do is talk about each other, man, at work, and y'all still assume that they would get along. That should be killing me, bro. Like you knew they wouldn't get along. Like how the fuck, you know? One nigga is into streaming and gaming. The other nigga is a steel mill worker who,
It's crazy.
like, they ain't gonna get along, bro. That one of you just say one of my like not fear of mine, but it'd be a concern of mine is lingo. Like
Oh yeah,
you hang around enough, you hang around somebody enough to pick up on certain like lingo, bro. Like,
mm,
and girls are very impressionable. Like next to children, after children, it's females.
right.
A girl will adopt your talking style, your buzzwords. She'll take them shits from you without no permission. And that'd be my thing. Like she go back home, she got a man. She go back home using my lingo. Like he be like, where the fuck you get that from? Like where did that come from? you know? And it'd be like, damn,
That's
that'd
like your
be
concern.
it ain't. It's like cause like imagine that's you and your girl come back home saying some shit you ain't never heard before. Oh, shut your lip. You hear that shit, you like, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, yeah. I don't say lip. I say mouth.
Like what? Saying shit. Like why not? Who said? you know?
Yeah, right.
It's like, damn, okay. Where she had to get that from somebody. Because, and girls don't pick up on other girls' lingo, they pick up on guys' lingo.
Right. Right.
Unless it's a popular unless it's like period shit and all hot girl shit
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, yeah.
You know. Other than that, they pick up on guy lingo. They speak just like if a girl got a man, she speak just like her man.
Yeah.
You know,
Femininely though. You know, you can't be out here talking like the homies. Like, all right, nigga, remember you a female now.
right? Yeah, yeah. Be wild. Like, nah, nigga, suck my. Like what?
But wait, before we get in the intro, I got one more question.
Mm.
You go to the family reunion. Who's your key points to make sure you talk to and impress stuff?
Moms, grandma,
Okay.
dad,
Okay.
and depending on where they are in the sibling, where they rank in the sibling, like depending like if they the oldest or youngest or middle child, depending on where, like you gotta
Let's
talk
say
to them.
youngest
If they the youngest, you gotta get to the oldest sibling.
in that order.
If they the middle child,
No. I meant like in that order. You said mom, grandma, dad,
Oh yeah.
older sibling. Okay.
Yeah. Mom, grandma, dad, oldest sibling. Mm.
Grandma over dad.
Them two, mom and grandma, gonna protect you no matter what. If mom and grandma like you, they don't give a shit what daddy say.
That's
That nigga becomes
crazy.
irrelevant.
I mean, can you like flip it too? If I got the dad cook with me, mom and grandma really can't do nothing.
Nah,
No.
if mom and grandma don't like you, bruh, that shit makes for awkward situations. Like
But if pops, mess with you,
that's just a bonus, you know. But what pops is it gonna really like give you some hard time?
that's true.
But with mom and grandma, oh yeah, yeah,
Okay,
come
so
get this extra plate. You ain't got to tell
that's
me
crazy.
twice.
You put extra beans on there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me throw this in there. What if it's a stepdad and the dad is like kind of active in her life?
You still want dad's approval. Stepdad,
Biological?
biological, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Stepdad, stepdad is you take stepdad too. It depends. If stepdad's been in life longer and she got more, it depends on who she got more attachment to.
Okay.
If she got more attachment to stepdad, then you take stepdad over dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that makes it easier too. Stepdad makes it way easier.
How?
For some reason, stepdads just like what the girl likes because they try to get to her approval. Like they
Okay.
still fight for her approval too. So
Hey, we in the same boat, nigga.
yeah, yeah. You better act right before you're out of here, buddy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You know,
So no cousins, no nothing like that.
them niggas do not matter ever.
Okay. Auntie, uncle.
Until you could take, it's like they there and whatever, but like other than that, nah, if it's like a rich auntie or uncle that you got to butter up to kind of like you butter them up, expect the
No.
gifts at the
Right.
marriage, you know. Well, other than
That's
that,
such a crazy day, man. You doing the whole meet and greet the whole day before you even get your plate.
right? It's like, and it's always that one cousin or like somebody like who is that? Like, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
you gotta point me out. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Rio. I'm Stacy's
You're
boyfriend.
like, who that nigga?
Oh, Stacy got a boyfriend. Like,
Yeah,
that's
he
what I
take a
just
big
said in the
deal.
introduction. That's what I just exactly said. I said those exact same words in that introduction. You fucking with me? You messing with me? Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, cuz, who say you can get? That's always the one hard cousin. Hey, cuz, who say you can get? Yeah, come. You better get this little nigga away from me. You better get him away from me. You
Pro
know,
tip for all the fellas: don't ever get your own food. Let your girl make your food for you.
they get starved before you go touch that food.
Right.
You know,
Because somebody, best believe somebody's waiting. I
waiting,
wish this nigga would touch them ribs.
plotting and waiting. Hey man, this nigga eating all the macaroni. Like you ain't even. You just got a spoon. You just got a spoon, really. Yeah, this nigga
Right.
eating it all. Like 30 other niggas just was up here. Like, come on, bro. Don't do me like that
Right.
for real.
It's a second plate. No, it's not. That's
Right. Who's the statistician y'all got in y'all fucking family? This nigga keeping kinds of stats and tracks and records.
right.
Like I hate it here.
I ain't even hungry no more.
Right? Yeah. You starving your ass off. I can't wait to leave so I can go hit up this drive through.
Yes.
Fuck these
Yeah.
people. You know?
You know, it,
How,
it,
before we get started though, how long till the family reunion appearance. Like, you know, because I done seen like not even a few months into it. I done seen like half a year into it, a year. I done seen it all. Like
maybe two. You can't be that early because like
two
you got to
months.
balance it. No, 2 years. I
Oh,
think a year and a half, 2 years. Cause I'm like, you gonna get two. You gonna get two things. They're gonna be like, how long y'all been together? Oh, like a year and a half, 2 years. Oh, why it took you so long to come around? You got that one, and then you gonna get the other ones like, who is this nigga? We don't know who this nigga is. You just got here, so you gotta balance that. You gotta balance that out.
it's crazy because I done seen some early ones. I done seen like couple months in, like it's like, damn, you was confident to go. I don't know if I have that kind of like confidence. Like, I'm a confident nigga, but I don't
Right.
know if like, damn,
I can't. Yeah, not that early. Cause if what if it don't work out? The next year's like, where your boyfriend that was here last year? Oh, we didn't work out.
yeah, they looking at you like
Right.
vice versa though. Vice versa. How confident are you bringing a girl to your family or your family event? Like,
We gotta have some skin in the game. And what, like back to your point, what'll help you? You get there. Who is this nigga? They call her mom and grandma. Oh, that's Rio. That's Kev. That's her boyfriend. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Where you from? It's like, okay, he got some skin in the game with somebody.
So would you rather meet everybody all at once at the reunion, or would you rather um like sporadically, like you met her mom first and you met pops and then
Nah, I need core family first because I can't go there only knowing you. I gotta have at least some other people that know me. Like, come over here, hang with us. Let me introduce you to such and such. This is, I can't be there. Oh, you don't even know moms and pops, and you got to deal with cousins, uncles, and grandma. Nah,
now okay,
too
let's
much.
say how early is too early. Let's say you meet a girl, you've known her, but y'all start officially dating, you know, for like
Okay.
a couple months, and she bring you around to see the family. Is that too early, or is it just like you already known her as a friend and shit? Like y'all been cool beforehand. Y'all just officially started dating, and then a couple months in,
How, how long y'all been friends?
like let's say 4 months prior to that, y'all been friends, and
Nah,
then 2 months of dating, which makes it
nah,
6 months in total knowing each other.
nah, nah,
Nah.
nah. That's too early. That's too early.
Just the like introduction to the parents.
Nah, not yet. You may make a reference to it, but but I think it all depends on how important is your family. Cause like for me, some time got to go by. You'll meet my parents. After that, I need to see if we for real. Then if we for real, you can meet the rest. Yeah, you can't just bring anybody to the house.
That's true.
Once because once you get to number 2, 3, they're gonna be like, all right, nigga, like
Right.
everybody can't keep coming over here. you know,
That'd be the people who rush into the meet and greet. Like that's why you
right?
can't rush into it. Like you gotta like I don't know, cause yeah, like you said, if you bringing 2 or 3 around, it's like all right now, like it's clearly a you problem.
Right,
Clearly a you problem.
right.
You know, that's a good little way to kick it off. You don't really think
You
about
know,
these things, but put y'all up on some game though. You know,
you know.
Mom Dukes and Grandma first. Trust me on this one. Trust me, Daddy. You know?
Hey, everything got to be calculated, man.
Yeah.
The the cologne for the females, the drip for the fellas, the cousins, the lingo for the cousins, the siblings, the manners is for the older folk. Everything got to be calculated. You can't just show up,
Confidence key.
you know.
Confident. You cannot for the life of you let any of them niggas rattle you. Pops,
Facts.
uncle. cousin, you
Back.
cannot let them niggas rattle you whatsoever. Any sign of like weakness, oh them niggas they smell blood. They on your bumper for the whole fucking reunion. You know? And it helps to be skilled at something. You better be skilled at a card game. You better have your card game shit right.
Yeah.
You know? Football or basketball, something. Like you better be skilled at something. Cause when it's go time, them niggas, family basketball game, you better be putting up numbers, my nigga.
Right. That's for the younger folk.
Yeah.
The card game.
Yeah.
When it hit that 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, it start getting a little dark. Everybody got their drink at the table. You better know how to play.
Hey, come on, get in on this. You know.
Hey, you can't say no.
And when the uncle cause it's gonna be the uncle. It's always gonna be the uncle. Hey, youngin, come in. Right. On this. Oh shit.
3 beers in.
Here we go.
You can't say no.
Shit. Here we go. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to be the nigga that raises stakes too. Shit, what y'all trying to do? Y'all trying to play for money? Oh, they like that.
Don't do that. Yes.
Oh, they like
that. Don't be crazy now.
Nah. I know most of y'all got bills to pay. You know, you gotta be arrogant about your shit. Be standing on business. You know, stand on business.
And a stand on top. You gotta have at least 3 good jokes you can throw out.
Yeah,
you gotta have 3 good jokes that make people laugh.
Don't go too overboard. Don't be one of them niggas using the daddy joke neither. Like the girl say daddy, you be like, oh, I thought she was calling me. Nigga, that will get you stumped out at some places, you know.
Yeah. That don't work out.
Don't be that. Don't be that dude, you know. Just put y'all up on a little game, you know.
Nothing crazy.
Every now and then, right? Every now and then, we got one in us. Every now and then,
right?
The hamster be running sometimes. He
right.
be going, you know. Let's get into it. We got some things to talk about. I don't know exactly all topics off the top of my head, but some things to discuss. Without further ado, yo, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Lejit Podcast. We're your hosts. I am Rowan.
Okay.
And we are back with another episode. I told y'all, consistency is key, and we will try to be more consistent as time goes.
Right.
We're back though. Another week. There's some things we didn't get to touch on last episode. Hopefully, we'll touch on this episode. Well, I mean, where do we even begin? Like,
well, hold on. Before we even start, 3 things. We had 3 passings we did not speak on.
One of which is like I don't even know anymore. You know?
Oh, 4. Now that you brought that up.
Yeah. Well, go ahead.
You got Bill Walton. I don't remember these ages, so forgive me. Bill Walton, Jerry West, Fulio, and I don't remember the name of the football player. You remember his name?
Jackson. I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, passings, man. It's never a good thing.
Passed away in a car accident, I believe.
Yeah. So let's say 3.5, because one of them we still don't know.
Tyree Jackson of the Vikings.
Right. He was only a rookie. It's crazy.
Just got drafted. Didn't get to see any time in the NFL. Drunk driver, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
Ain't the way nobody wants to go. Really, like, yeah,
right.
Like, yeah, just be careful out there. You know, I do my drinking. I don't ever like go out and drive and stuff like that after the fact. You get the new car you always wanted, a new fast car. Like, there's like there's places you can go that'll let you like drive your car. Actually, a lot of people don't know this. There's places you can go that'll let you like drive your car, like test out your car speeds and stuff like that. Do that. Don't be out here on these residential roads, these freeways and highways, driving crazy speeds, bruh.
Right.
You not only put yourself at risk, you put other people at risk too. You know.
Right.
The logo, Jerry West, man. Jerry West. We ain't get to talk about it, Jerry. I said a joke. Jerry West clocked out before he saw the Celtics win another championship, which is hilarious because you know how deeply hated the Celtics were for that dude. Bill Walton. Legendary big man Bill Walton.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people had a lot to say about Bill Walton's career, like where do you rank him all time and stuff like that. From what I understand,
never a discussion before.
From what I understand, was like Bill Walton was him for real. Like I know he had a bad injury that kind of like derailed his career later on. But like from what I understand, Bill Walton was really that guy. Then he like lead a team to a championship like single-handedly, damn near.
Who did?
Was he not a champion with Portland?
I don't know.
I have to look.
I know he was a champion with the Celtics.
I know he won with Celtics.
I don't know if he did it in Portland.
1977.
Oh, he did?
What did he win with though? He won with Boston in 86-87.
Yeah.
Big Red, man. Let's see. What happened to Wikipedia? He was an NCAA champion too. And then yeah, with Portland. 1977. Got the finals MVP and everything. Won an MVP the following year.
Shout out Bill, man.
This was him.
It's crazy. We starting to get to the point where, not to derail the conversation, but it was starting to get to the point where people who witnessed, like niggas like Wilt Chamberlain, ain't gonna be here no more. So we ain't gonna really have no eyewitnesses anymore.
They already are starting that whole like, there's no proof, like it didn't happen kind of thing with Wilt Chamberlain, like the 100-point game, like it couldn't have had just started out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It had to have happened to some degree.
I don't know, man. It is crazy we don't have footage on that, but we got footage of everything else. That's all I'm saying.
But didn't it happen in a league where like he was like,
what?
In a league where like they didn't take serious because it was filled with mostly like black people?
No, I thought he was on the Lakers at the time.
Was he? I thought it was before he came over to that league.
Or was he? Or was he on Philly?
I don't even know anymore.
Nigga might be a myth for all we know, for real.
It's like, why though? Why it started? And then like people talk about it, so like there were people who talked about it.
I don't know.
He was on the Philadelphia Warriors at the time. 1962.
Warriors.
Against the New York Knicks.
The only people you could ask is Kareem and Dr. J.
Yeah, that's true. But the picture, like, holding up the 100, like, if it's all myth, like they just like purposely did that, like,
it's like what's real anymore,
I don't know, bro. He averaged 50 points that year, though.
I can see it.
And they said it got so bad that teams would foul other players to keep the ball from getting to his hands.
What kind of strategy is that? You gonna foul out all your players?
It was just like anybody but Wilt, man. Understandable, according to who he was playing against.
What do you mean by that?
Let's not talk about it.
And moving on to let's get all the sad stuff out the way. Legendary childhood icon John Cena, man, announcing the retirement, man.
I didn't know this happened until I woke up today. I was like, what?
Today? I thought you knew.
Nah. I didn't. I saw some trending, but I didn't think nothing of it because I knew WWE was having some kind of event yesterday. But I saw something about Cena retiring. I was like, what? But he did say 2025. So he's
right.
He did say up until next year WrestleMania or something like that.
Where's it at? Do you know?
Las Vegas. Hey,
maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe, Yeah. I would not be opposed to it. I definitely wouldn't be opposed to it.
Have you been to WrestleMania before? I haven't.
No. I really had wanted to go when it was in Orlando.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go, and then it was in Tampa again. The Tampa one was very doable because the tickets was cheap, man.
When was this? I don't remember.
A couple years ago. And I asked y'all, I said, y'all, would y'all want to go to WrestleMania? But I don't know if we were all busy or whatnot. We was in a PlayStation party, and I was like, should we go to WrestleMania? But none of us was watching at the time, so we wouldn't have known who was who.
Man, I've been to Monday Night Raw before years ago. I remember the exact episode too. But personally, to see John Cena one last time, I'd do it. To the cherry on top with me, there's rumblings of a possible Randy versus John Cena WrestleMania. That'll be it for me because Randy's my guy. So I would love to see that. I'm down. What's up with y'all? We was talking about going to Las Vegas anyway.
I would like to see that. Even if they came here to wherever they come, wherever Orlando or Lakeland.
Yeah.
We should hit up. I hear wrestling's hot again,
They're going to Netflix.
Which is crazy.
Uncensored.
Crazy, yeah. And, I've been keeping my eye on certain talents.
Okay.
Right.
Any names specifically?
There's this one particular female wrestler. She got a lot of talent, a lot of talent. Her name is Jada Parker.
I knew it.
And she's super hella talented, and she wrestles out of this world. If you haven't seen her, don't look her up because not for your eyes. I think she only does it for me to look at.
That's wild.
But I got to go to one of those NXT what's it called, bro? Events. That's just right down here at Full Sail, man.
Maybe we could slide. What is it, Fridays?
Wednesdays, I think, or Tuesdays. Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool. But man, that's crazy. Me personally, ever since I've been watching wrestling as a kid, John Cena's been a part of it. So he's very heavy in my WWE memories. And to see,
I remember being a fan of Thugonomics, Mr. Thugonomics, John Cena, Word Life. That was my guy. You know,
You know
when he switched over to that whole other stuff, I just was like, I wasn't fucking with it no more. You know, I became a Randy Orton
what
person very quickly.
the army stuff? You want messing with that?
The whole like, yeah, it was just
Never give
like
up.
never give up, never. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, this is that nigga was winning and he was beating everybody. It's just like, all right, bro, it's Hulk
Super
Hogan all over again.
the Super Cena thing.
Yeah, it's like give me the killer, give me Randy Orton. This nigga was punt kicking people's heads off. I say, yep, that's how I'm feeling these days.
That's my guy. You
You
know,
know,
it's crazy. Man, we losing everybody, man.
look at
John's
it's
losing.
like time is just like where is time going, bro? You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I done lost all sense of time when you hear shit like John Cena's retiring. It is just like, damn, like you know.
Yeah. I mean,
John Cena is officially retiring before The Rock. You know,
is it though?
that's crazy.
I mean, Cena was in it. Cena was in it longer than The Rock. So I mean,
yeah, but it's like you would think like Cena would go and do the Hollywood thing and then eventually like come back every now and then like The Rock did. But he just announced like he's done. Like he after this he's finished. Like you gonna see him. He said you're gonna see him, but like as far as wrestling goes, he wrestling.
it's like, what's the point of you coming back? We don't want to see you cut no promo or be a GM. We don't want to see that.
Man, you know, he's just come in there, hype it up, you know.
But then again, he ain't insane. You done lost some size, pause on him. You know, he ain't how he used to be.
I saw a video of him running to the ring, like they showed. It ain't funny.
That's right.
They showed it from like the back angle, like of him running to the ring. That nigga back looked like it was shot, bro. I was like, yeah, I know that run. That run say my legs, my knees, everything hurt.
I don't get. Hey, spotted them tennis shoes all them years. You know,
The fucking Reeboks, man. Like they try to tell him leave them shits alone. You know.
Then he had to pump it up, the pumps. Yeah.
Which was still like looking back on it, like as a kid you wanted those. Like as a kid you was like, damn, I'm trying to pump it up so I could slam a nigga on his head tomorrow. But you know,
Believe me, man, that's not how it works.
nah, nigga was selling us a dream. You know.
Right.
I'm glad I never got them shits. You know. It's been very disappointing.
Dang, man, John trying to leave, man.
Yeah, I was never like, you know, John Cena's championship. People love his championship. I didn't particularly like the championship.
Yeah, I ain't fucking either.
You know, I'm a world heavyweight championship. You see it? Yeah.
That was like,
that's what it's all about. You know,
that was like my second. It was like real basic to me. The OG WWE.
Oh, that championship right there reminds me of the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Hold on. You didn't just see that?
What?
We got another thumbs up.
It's been happening. I don't know who's listening. It's been happening. You know, I've seen my take. Apparently, I haven't gotten not one of them on my side of the screen. So, like whoever it is, fuck you. I don't know if that's how it works. But you know, not one.
Give me your favorite John Cena match.
My favorite John Cena match. I like the John Cena versus The Rock. First one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fire. I sat there and watched that one. That was fire.
Well, yeah.
There was a match John Cena had with the Undertaker, like when he was like doing the whole Thugonomics thing. That was a fire one. And I'd say my third is him versus AJ Styles. Fire.
Really?
Yeah. Fire match. I can't remember where they was. Either SummerSlam or Royal Rumble, one or two, but fire.
That's fair.
AJ Styles
The
was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up too, though. You know?
one a fan.
Yeah, I was WWE casuals, you know. Yeah,
Nah, I was a
in order to
man.
see
I was
AJ Styles,
a hardcore.
you had to watch TNA, and then I was watching like New Japan stuff. I was big time Bullet Club, so anything Bullet Club I was into, you know.
Oh, because you emerged with the new wave. I wasn't. I'm stuck
What
on
you mean?
my
What you mean?
guys. Like as the new guys were coming
Oh,
in, you were
plug my thing.
accepting them, and as the new guys coming in, you were accepting them, and you were following up with them and growing with them. I wasn't doing that.
No, but
My
AJ
guys are
Styles is
my
old
guys.
though. AJ Styles is like same older than John Cena, I think.
But he came into the WWE late.
Like yeah, he came in late, but he was already doing his own thing in TNA and New Japan. You know, same
Why you
thing.
didn't why you didn't say the ruthless aggression fight with Kurt Angle?
Nah,
That.
when I first saw John Cena, that's what I first saw him when he was like ruthless aggression and he slapped the shit out of Kurt Angle. Like Kurt Angle ended up beating the shit out of him though. It's like, and that was like the beginning of Perk Angle stages. So little did he
It
know
was.
what he was getting himself into that night.
Right.
You know,
Right.
but yeah, no, AJ Styles, you gotta go back and watch some AJ Styles shit. You know,
I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'm. He's a high flyer, ain't he?
somewhat, but he swole enough, big enough to pull off some other shit too. Like it's the moves that you see, most of the moves you see today, like AJ Styles came up with a lot of them.
I don't know, man. I stick to what I know, man. Golly, man, this is crazy.
Sooner or later, it's gonna be it's Cena now. Sooner or later, it's gonna be Randy. You know,
Don't say that. Don't say that.
and Randy already getting there, man. You know,
Say
age
that.
wise, we losing a lot. Think about it, bro. You gonna have Cena's. You gonna have your Randys. You gonna have your LeBrons. You gonna have your Stephs. We're gonna be losing a lot of people, bro. Like shit gonna be different. Shit's gonna be different in the next. I'm gonna say in the next 3 years, shit gonna be different, bro. You know.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna feel the same. Like, no offense to the other guys, but like, it's not gonna be the same, man. I luckily I've haven't had to deal with like my favorites like leaving. Braun's still there, Randy's still there, you know, but your Drakes is still rapping, Wayne's still rapping, so I don't have to worry about my favorites leaving what they love, So,
I
but
mean,
you have,
what you talking about? I mean,
you know,
according to Cole, this is after the fall off. That's pretty much, it, right?
I'm
So
cool with that.
that's crazy.
I don't mean like
But
I don't mean like
he's saying
yeah
that's it
because
in terms of albums. But Cole did say he will still be doing features and stuff. But like, in terms of albums, that's it. Like, that's a hard thing to come to grasp with. Like, you know, and
it might hit me when that time comes.
that's the whole reason I really didn't like this whole beef thing. To be honest with you, like, bro, like, y'all niggas better be like making hits together, like, cause like once y'all like decide to leave, like we ain't got nobody really. How everybody turning on Drake right now? Like y'all realize like there's not much to choose from in the rap game, bro. Like if Kendrick decided he's not gonna drop music, y'all do know y'all can't just switch back and go over and be like, oh, that new Drake. Like that's not how this shit works.
Yeah, you got Kanye.
I mean, what is Kanye really like giving us though? Like
Cultures.
he's kind of doing what he wants to do, but like that's it, bro. Like we don't have much to choose from, bro. You know, can these guys carry? Is what I'm asking. Can these cats carry? And you expect somebody like a Travis to carry the rap game? You know what I mean?
Why not?
I just don't see it. You have to have. People was talking about Drake's kept dropping music. Like people fault Drake for keep dropping music, but like he's the one who has to carry the torch. That's the guy we look to carry the torch, bro. Because these other guys ain't as consistent as him. So when he don't drop music, like rap falls off tremendously. You know.
I told you my conspiracy. You didn't agree with me, but I still believe it. First, before I reiterate it, do you still listen to Utopia?
Travis?
Yeah.
Every now and then.
But you're not going out your way to like.
Nah, like I mean, it's songs on my playlist that'll pop up. Like,
oh, okay. That was his Yeezus.
Yeezus.
You know what came? You know what came after Yeezus? Exactly. Expect Travis to come back with vengeance. I'm telling you.
But
I'm telling you.
Yeezus.
I'm telling you.
And then what? With Twisted Dark Fantasy, right?
Correct.
But but Utopia wasn't bad though.
It wasn't.
Yeezus wasn't great.
Terrible. It was experimental, just like Utopia. A lot of experimental stuff on there.
I guess.
And before that, what you got? Astro, Graduation.
Are we? I mean, some people would argue that that's Kanye's best work.
Astro, where people argue, is his best work.
I guess, you know.
College Dropout, Rodeo. Come on, man. I'm telling you.
We'll see. It has to be seen, though, you know. And then, like, producer-wise, like, I know Travis does a lot of his own stuff, but now that is produced by Kanye as well, and, you know, will Ye ho him? You know? Will Ye hold the fuck out of Travis? He could. You know?
I don't think so.
All about production. All about production.
It's coming, man. It's coming.
This is my thing, though. It's like, are these guys willing to carry that? You want Drake out the picture? Cool, fine. But can you do what he does? Question. You know? I'm all for another Kendrick album. But like, don't give it to us and just dip off. You know what I mean? Because you wanted this man out the whole picture. You didn't just want him like, you didn't just want to defeat him. You wanted him gone. So he's gone. Then you got to be consistent.
Isn't he independent now?
Who? Kendrick?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's technically no excuse.
Right. Why we on Kendrick? What you think? What do you think about the whole music video?
Music video cool. I think this is what I expected it from all the leaks and pictures, and that's what I expected the video to be. It wasn't California Love like how Mustard was talking about and stuff like that.
Right.
I didn't get that vibe from it.
Or Hit 'Em Up.
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't Hit 'Em Up. If people don't realize Hit 'Em Up, go look at that Hit 'Em Up video. That shit was visceral. That shit was visceral from the fake actors and stuff like that, and that shit was crazy.
I'm gonna say this one last time on this whole Kendrick thing. I'm a fan of both. I know people don't like Drake fans for certain things, blah blah blah. But y'all Kendrick fans, y'all think y'all Shakespeare. Cause y'all niggas will look at something Kendrick do and say it's symbolic for something that it probably not even means.
He didn't think twice about what I was saying.
Right.
It's just sometimes that's how life happens. It's just like when somebody see a certain like thing, symbol or like numbers, and they try to like, oh, this person's Illuminati because they did this. Like,
right.
Oh, bro, it just happened that way, bro. You know,
right?
Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. It's not that deep. Yes, the owl in the cage. We know what that's about. But no,
right?
Did he not go and sit there and be like, I was looking at the owl in the cage because the owl didn't know it was caged up the whole time, and the owl was starving
Right,
because there's no food in the cage, and
right.
like nah, bruh, it's not that deep.
That was probably the worst one.
He had an
Right,
owl in a cage. He had an owl pinata, and
right.
it's not that deep, bruh. It's
And
not that deep.
Niggas talk about the owl in the cage means he owns Drake, or when the owl's in the cage, all he can do is just sing. What? What does that mean?
I don't know if y'all know all birds fucking sing in the cage. I don't know if y'all knew that.
Right.
It's about all they
What?
can do. They would rather fly, but they're in a fucking cage. I mean, all animals, I think, make noises inside of a cage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not that
So
deep.
all y'all Kendrick fans just like it ain't that deep. You might be giving this nigga more credit than he deserved. He's a very intellectual person, but come on now.
They do that with everything, bro. Like lyrics, and it's just like, bro, I guarantee you, he didn't think that far deep into it. Like,
Right.
he said what he said, and that's what he meant when he said it. Like, he didn't. It's not that deep, bro.
Like the nigga he not finna sign you or nothing for being, a detective, nigga.
Like,
You don't
y'all,
know.
people don't realize he said Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Like, I guarantee you, Kendrick forgot that he did a track with Kodak on his last album. Like, I guarantee he was like,
I don't know about that.
no, I'm saying like you gonna write. He wrote that lyric not thinking like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I did a track with Kodak. I forgot. Like, there's hypocrisy within that whole lyric in itself. So it's like he's not really thinking like how y'all thinking, bro. I'm pretty sure when someone brought it up on the internet, he was like, "Oh shit, you know what? I forgot I did do a song with that nigga." It ain't his fault. Like at the time, like it ain't his fault. Y'all some weirdos though.
Like my last thing, in your opinion, what's next for Drake? Does he lay low, come out later? Does he come back with a banger?
For me, I was just like, give them what they asking for. For me, it's like, fuck y'all then. All right, no more features, no more nothing for me. Y'all ain't gonna get shit. I disappear, and then when y'all feeding and starving, yeah, you'll come crawling back.
Right.
You come crawling back, and that's gonna be the case. If it ain't Kendrick capitalizing off of this whole thing, and there's not another rapper that's gonna go number one ever.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't think of nobody.
You see it,
Like I
man.
said, Travis the only one, but still.
That's the only one I can think of like.
Unless, or miraculously, Mr. Jeffrey gets released and drops the first day out.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. And then it's like, what version of Thug would you even get to? Like,
I'm hoping we get the first nigga that we ever met, and not this melodic nigga that he think we care about. Yeah, I said it. Fight me, soup. Oh, that's another thing. I know you're not a fan, but Mr. Marshall, aka Eminem, aka Slim Shady, is dropping an album.
Don't do that, bro. I was just being completely honest, bro.
Okay.
I was just saying, one, M doesn't have a 3-run album. It's not. 2, highly overrated. Being completely honest. And the only people who sit there and be like, M is the greatest rapper, be the Come on now.
I mean, top 10 is not a bad take at all.
No, it's not. But the greatest rapper of all time is like, come on.
Yeah.
And then,
top 5?
Top 5 for me is a stretch. Like it's, bro, like, I've not ever been somewhere where they just got Eminem blasting and playing like that, bro.
That's fair.
You
That's
know,
fair.
I've not gotten somebody's whip where they was just blasting Eminem, bro. I've not
I'm gonna
heard.
do it next.
I've not heard anybody be like, put that new Eminem on. You know, I've not heard it. You know, kudos to him. I know he's masterful with the lyrics and the wordplay. But like,
Right.
we being completely honest, y'all, like, a lot more goes into rap than just that, bro. Like, you know, Wayne, like, we gonna sit here and say Wayne's not a better rapper than Eminem? Are we, bro? Come on now. Don't be afraid of what them niggas gonna say, bro.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not afraid to say to the little Timmies and Juniors that Eminem is not a better rapper than Wayne at all. But if you sit up here and say Wayne and M gonna go back and forth bar for bar, I'm not gonna sit up here and just say, "Oh, Wayne got it clear cut now."
No, I get that. Cause M's washed some niggas. I've seen M wash niggas on tracks. Like, I've seen him do it to damn near everybody. But like, he did it to Hove. He did it to the niggas on
No, he didn't.
Forever.
Don't even say it. No, he didn't.
Forever. He watched everybody on Forever, bro. He did.
No.
He did watch everybody on Forever, bro.
I don't like it.
I'm trying to tell you, he did, bro. M watched everybody on Forever. He did. He watched Wayne on it wasn't Drop the World, is the other one.
I know what you're talking about. I gotta listen to that.
No Love. He watched Wayne on No Love. You know, so like, he's watched people before. I'm just saying, it's a whole package deal. And you got the lyrics, you got the bars, and you produce the hits. You know what I mean? And
got hits.
Yeah, hits. Radio hits, club bangers. Can you produce? Can you? He
ain't got no club bang.
Can you?
What he do without this hits? You know?
And then the album run, like, album runs matter, bro. You know, y'all not gonna sit here and tell me the Eminem show was great. It's not gonna fucking happen, bro.
It wasn't.
You know. But like I said, I'm not gonna let that define you, because I'm not. This is another controversial take. Hove also didn't have a 3-album run. You know, so like,
that's true.
You know, Hove is Hove, but he just did not have a 3-album run. Biggie, to no fault of his own, didn't have a 3-album run. We know why.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's crazy. That's crazy.
But that's what it is. Like, you don't fault him for it, but like, you know, it is what it is.
There aren't many though. There aren't many.
No. Nah. But the guys who do have them is like, you gotta give them props for it. You know, not easy to do.
Yeah, I get that. So are you excited for the new? Supposedly, the death of Slim Shady is supposed to be the return. That could cause a lot of ruckus in the community, because we know who that nigga's alter ego is. Well, I'm just learning. I'm excited.
Okay, like, we're gonna get art. Like, is he gonna be as controversial as he used to be? If he's like gonna be controversial and say shit like, "Ooh," because I'm all for the chaos. You know.
Okay.
Like, let's see how far he can go. Like, cancel culture wise without being scared of being canceled. You know.
Whoa. Are you saying Eminem's scared to be canceled?
Well, at one point it seemed like it, because if that's who you were, and then you went away from that for a long ass time, then at some point you was like, I'm not fucking with that cancel culture stuff.
But like you said, you know, every artist has to evolve. Maybe he just evolved. He got more mature. You know, that Slim Shady stuff was in the 20s.
But that's what everybody appreciated, the honesty, like visceral honesty, of like your opinion. You know, you wasn't fucking with these boy bands, these girls, Britney Spears, all these. You weren't fucking with them. and you was telling us how you was giving us the dirt low key on on a lot of them too. Like, are you gonna do the same now, or are you going too afraid of what the industry might do to you? You know?
Please stand up. Please stand up. You know? Come on, Shady. Give us something, man.
You know, we'll see. Look, I got nothing against him. You can't sit here and say I don't think I'm not an Eminem fan or nothing. Like, I just maturing is realizing like
No.
it is.
You can't say if he's overrated and he can't nobody play no music in the car, the club, and then say you're a fan.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying I'm a fan because I've listened to his music and I have some of his songs on my shit. Like, but
You
it's
do?
just I do.
What kind of songs? Can you give us a few?
The ones that hit, like No Love and stuff like that. Like I had the ones that hit. The tracks that he got, like with most of the time it'd be features. Most of the time it'd be him coming on the track and washing niggas. Like he watched Big Sean on his track. Renegade, he watched Jay. But it's like, why would I roll down the street listening to I killed my mom and I got skeletons in my closet? Like, that's not something I'd be driving down the street to. You know?
Why not?
Huh. If that's what y'all do, is that what you do? That's the lyrics you putting out there that's how you're expressing yourself.
I'm just wondering.
You know?
I'm just wondering.
I just assume that if you're gonna be listening to those kind of lyrics before you do anything, you out it for blood, you know?
No, I mean, like, for me, one of my favorite songs is "Kill Me." Right? Nice punchlines, nice rap lyrics.
And it's funny because I think one of my favorite M songs is damn, what's it called? Mockingbird, I think.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite Eminem songs. And that shit's like, you know, that's not nothing light, you know, what he talking about in that song. So like, but I've been through that experience. So like, I get it, you know.
Okay, I get it.
You know,
that's fair.
Like, whatever resonates, but you can't sit there and be rolling down the street listening to it. You know, like, it's when you realize that. When I realized that when I got older, like, now you don't hear much Eminem in the club or nothing like that. Like, you know,
I don't know, man. He might shake up the world. He might give us a crazy bomb or two. You never know, but I ain't gonna say I'm excited for it because his last 4 have not been the best. So we'll see. You know,
I'll check it out.
That's crazy. He gonna skim through it. That's crazy.
I'm gonna check it out, bro. You know. Oh man. What else got? The new viral sensation. You know, Mrs. Tuah. No. What is your thoughts on this Tuah thing? Like, yeah, like, you know, she went viral off of the interview, one of those side street interviews or whatever. Like, oh, you know, you got a hot Tuah, spit on that thing, you know, very country accent.
It's crazy you did the reference. The voice is kind of on point.
But she blew up off of it, and it just goes to show, to me, it just goes to show you how, like, sex sells beyond anything. Like, you can make anything sexual or sexual reference to anything, like, that's gonna be your selling point. You know? Yeah.
I mean, for me, I don't understand. To me, I just, to this day, I just don't understand how easy it is for you to just be popular. Like, if I'm not mistaken, I read she quit her job, and she's making money off of, like, literally 2 sentences, and it was just like something silly she just said, and then I just saw that she did a meet and greet. A meet and greet for what? Like, I don't understand. And so it's just crazy to me how somebody can be like that famous literally overnight.
She got to be careful though, because it it's her right, but like it's what your fans that you so-called gain will want from you after the fact. Like,
Right.
for the longest time, they was trying to find her. Remember, we was trying to they couldn't find her. Like, we didn't know where she was. She did a video, and then
I wasn't looking.
it was like, oh, is this her? And then some other girl became popular because they thought it was her, and it wasn't her. And she was trying to tell them that that's not me, you know. And then they finally found the girl. She was at some concert, and she got on stage, got to sing with the country singer. And,
Hey, I'm talking about.
and, you know,
Oh,
she went on a podcast. Now she has her own podcast coming out here soon. You know, and it's like, damn, how much easier would our shit be if we went viral off of something first, then started this podcast? You know, but
the hardest thing is to keep them. So I know, like the biggest question, her fans. The biggest question was, "Are you gonna start her OnlyFans now?" And she said no.
all right. At that point, you kind of killed like 80%
Right.
of your demographic, right?
Right, because niggas want to see you demonstrate.
Right,
now, you know.
right. You talk a big game, right? You talk a big game. Let's see it. You know,
Right.
get the cucumber. Show me.
Yeah.
But like I
Right.
said, to know it's her choice. Like, it's her choice, but just know. Okay, let me give you a prime example. In female rap, you got a rapper named Scarlett, right?
Okay.
Scarlett is like one of the best female rappers out there. Bars, like lyricism, flow, voice, best
Oh,
female.
this is a real person, or you just made this up?
Scarlett. You don't know who Scarlett is?
No.
Look up Scarlett. Look up her shit from the beginning, and then look at what they got her doing now. So now they got her rapping about sex stuff, like, and they got her dressing a certain way. And they got her twerking in videos. She didn't start off that way. You know what I mean? Like, and her fans, her core fans, got mad at her because they like, damn, you switched up. And she like, nah, this is what I want to do, and this is like, it's obviously not. Her label and stuff is making her do it because that's what's selling. Got to sell that image, you know. How is she gonna compete with the Ice Spices and stuff like that if she ain't doing the same thing they doing, you know?
I mean, to be fair, I mean, how many lyrical females are there in the game right now that don't do that type of stuff? I don't know any. I mean, because it's even back then, because Lil Kim could spit, but she had to show her sex appeal as well. Only two people I can think of is Missy Elliott and Lauren, right?
Yeah. And even Missy, but if you hear Missy's like lyrics, you like, oh damn, Missy was on some freak shit, like, you know. It's just, you know, Missy had like a stage, like, it's not stage presence, it's like what do you call it? Her sets be like out of this world. She be dressing up in these costumes and like all this stuff. It was Missy, like Lady Gaga took the same route, right, as Missy Elliott. Lady Gaga was like costumes and this and that, you know, instead of showing ass and. I think the only person who gets away with it is Taylor Swift. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, let's not roll our eyes as Miss Swift. All right. You know.
I had to try my eyes. There's so much I was just thinking of her greatness.
Yeah. Hell of an artist. You know. Hell of an artist.
Hell of an artist. Very.
I'm not doing. Look. Taylor Swift is great. She's amazing. I don't want no parts of none of that. You know.
I do.
Right?
Tell them what you said.
What did I say?
I, she has no hits.
I
She's
didn't say
only for
that.
those
No,
teenager white girls.
Taylor Swift got
You know
hits.
what I'm
He has hits on
saying?
hits on hits.
Now,
You know.
don't switch up now. Don't
Nah,
switch up
I
now.
never switched up. I never. You know.
Actually,
I can't sit here and say I'm the biggest Taylor fan, but I know Taylor got hits. So, you know.
the switch up is crazy.
Don't try to put me
His
into your
tag is
stuff,
real
man.
one game.
Don't try to put me into your stuff, bro. Taylor Swift is one, and she's one of one. Like, you got it, you know. Hey,
Whatever.
you know.
Whatever they say.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, sex sales, bro. Like, and you know, to go back, the Hot Tuah girl, like, you could have at least left the impression that you maybe one day you might, you know. You might not have to never do it, but you could have left that impression that you might do it one day. And
Did she copyright that?
that's an interesting question. I'm sure she did. I'm pretty sure her agent got to her and was like off rip, like we got to make sure we, you know. Maybe that might be the name of her podcast.
Please.
Talk to a podcast.
But like, what could you, after episode 1, and you talk about how it changed your life, episode 2 of, you know, what could possibly be next, what else could you possibly have to talk about?
I assume her podcast would be a sex podcast, like if they'd be talking about different sex.
Please, no.
Wouldn't it make sense though?
If that's what you want your
a relationship podcast, maybe, because the question she got asked during that thing was like a relationship kind of like topic. So maybe you gonna give the ladies her opinion on certain things. You know? We do it. We do. We're not qualified, but you know we do it. So
hey, what?
Like we give our opinion on certain relationship things. Like,
I mean, yeah, that's different though.
Oh, that was different
because they know it. No. Because I'm like, we do it just because, like, you know. But I don't see nobody sitting up here. Oh, questions from fans. My boyfriend is mad at me. What do I do to make him happy? Like, no. Like, come on, man. Let's be real. The girl ain't said nothing no different than somebody else said a long time ago. But because she said it the way she said it, y'all niggas want to buzz in our pro. I'm saying, after episode 3, viewership going down. By Thanksgiving, we ain't gonna never hear from this girl again.
You know what's crazy though is like when I first seen the video, I was like, I could use one of her, you know. Wow. and that was the thing. It was just like, damn, I ain't know women like that. Like, you know.
Stop.
There are some like that, but I'm saying like it's just the way she said it and with the accent and everything. It was like, you know. It was like, hey, and I'm not even particularly fond of the bunnies, but you know, I was like, you know,
you're not fond of the what?
The bunnies, man. You know, I don't really do the cold weather like that, so like
that's crazy. After we just started the episode off, we're talking about Mrs. Billy.
No, but they didn't catch that. They didn't catch that. But I was just saying, in terms of when I think like top 5 like bunnies out there, like she's qualified to be top 5. No,
I guess. But at the end of the day,
Tuah.
You know what? I ain't even gonna take that route with it. Get your money while you got it.
That's what I say.
Because it ain't gonna be long. Because I'm just being real.
Now, do you think the pressure would like force her into that route? You know.
Yet again, after the first like couple videos, like, okay, What you gonna start each video off with the like, all right, nigga, we get it. You can't keep doing it. Like, we know.
Okay, let's say she did go the fans route.
Okay.
After you demonstrate in the first few videos, then what?
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. Get your money while you got it.
I mean, the fans would have went crazy for sure. She would have definitely capitalized off the fans. OF, if she would have made an OF video, she would have definitely got her coin. I think she would have made more doing that. And nobody saying you do it with a complete stranger. Go for, like, I'm sure she got a boyfriend. Maybe she don't. I don't know, but like.
Well, the only reason I think she didn't do it is just two, because one, yet again, after you demonstrate, what else are you going to show? Two, she might not even be good at it. To be honest, maybe. And three, that might hinder the possibility of collabing with other partners. Because you know some people, don't really mess with OF. So I mean,
that's true.
At
the same time, like, I get it. Like, you don't want to. Nobody who wants to be on the internet scene in that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I told you, like, if I'm gonna do it, like, there's like no face.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. No face, man. And I'm telling y'all, to the women out there listening, if you ever thought about it, booking your boy through, like, just.
That's crazy. He's
no
available
face. I am.
What's his rate?
I am available. I don't ask much.
It was real. What's real one rate
per video? You cut me. You throw me a Benji. Throw me a Benji. You gonna make, depending on how much you gonna make off the video too. At the same time, like,
So your rate fluctuates depending on the audience.
Right.
Numbers.
Yeah. You tell me you ain't got it like, if you just kicking your shit off, you ain't got it like that. You
want to do one for the free ski?
If you one of those, yeah, you one of those, I got you. No cap. And I'm gonna put in the preparation. We coming with Bluetooth. This ain't no sponsor. This ain't no sponsor, by the way. The Bluetooth would be there, and like I'm gonna get, yeah. Oh yeah, like I'm and like I ain't gonna bust for like leading up to the shoot. I ain't gonna bust for that. Like, if you give me like a week, I ain't gonna bust for that whole week. Y'all
like gonna practice?
Practice for what?
She might be like, because the angle this way, and the angle this way, and I don't
want no sex tape. Like, I got you. Like, put the fucking camera helmet on me, and I got you.
That's crazy.
Luckily for you, I have some experience in cinematography.
That's crazy.
Like, I got you. As I said, like, realistically, I could be charging a lot more for my experience and all I know. I know, not only do I know camera angles and shoots, I know what's the word I'm looking for here? Computer, I know tech shit, so like uploads and everything, I got you on that. Social media, like, I got you on that too.
She might just hit you with, I don't need you for all of that, I just need you for,
But I'm just telling you, I'm gonna do my part. Like, you ain't gotta worry about me. Like, some niggas you probably will go get and they not up for it that day. Like, you might get a lackluster performance. It might not be good.
So what's stopping real one from starting the OF?
Me personally, I wouldn't want to do an OF. Like I said, I wouldn't want my face out there, and then when you do an OF, like, you got to get the talent. I think it's easier for a female to go get a male talent than the male to go get a female talent. I go get a female talent, I'm paying like $200 plus.
It's an investment.
I guess, but then again, they're not on my page for me no more. You know, at that point, like they come to your page for you, so they seeing you. I'm just the talent that you making you trying to make you look good. You know,
I get it.
that's all I'm saying. You know, so when girls do ask me like, would you be? I'll do your video. Just blur my like, don't have my face in it. I gotta go about living life, which is the reason why I've been hesitant on tattoos and shit. You know,
Why, for identification?
yeah, tattoo niggas don't know a tattoo will put your ass in some trouble for real. Like you can do anything you've done legal wise and whatever. Like that tattoo will place you at the scene of the crime, bro. You know what I
I
mean?
get it.
So, cause when I've been saying I want to go get mine for the longest, but like, girl was like, "Why you hesitant? Why you taking so long?" It's like for the exact reasons. You know?
I thought about that too, but it's like, you know, once you get it, it's like you said, if they play shit the scene and say, "Oh, he had this type of tattoo," let's say they do get you. Look at your tattoos. Does it match up with what the description was?
And if it
Oh,
do,
it's
now you got to come up with a way out. Like you got to come up with an alibi, pretty much. And that ain't just for the crime's sake. That's for anything. Like you can be involved with a female, and
black men don't cheat.
that's true. That's true. But you know, hey, let's zoom in on video. Look at your arm. You fuck my nigga. Like ain't much you can do. You know, when I'm usually when I'm doing the do or something,
Yeah,
these come up.
that's crazy.
These are off. This has my damn name on it, bro. Like I can't. They gotta come off, bro. They have to come off. You know?
That's damn near just as bad as a tattoo.
That's what I'm saying. They come off. He should be. He slide. He should right off. You know, tattoo. You can't slide a tattoo up. Hairstyles and all that, and everybody has those. Who doesn't got braids? Get out of here. Get out of here with your assumptions. You know. You know, particular tattoos though. Yeah, nah. You asked for it.
That's fair.
But yeah, talk to a girl. I hope she wish her the best. I guess. You know.
I guess.
Do we have any more before we head out of here? Before we hit these folks. Oh, did the resurgence of Doja Cat does anything for you?
No.
That's crazy. That was very, you know.
Hey. Nah, I'm good.
But you see what I'm saying about like you could like cut off one part of your audience, and then when you need them, you try to get them back. But now she's trying to get them back because for the longest it was like, oh, she didn't really need that black stamp, you know. Now it's like, hey, darkies, forget what I said. Forget everything I said. The boyfriend who's forget all of it, you know.
Darky is crazy. I mean, I get it. Makes total sense to me. I'm just not moved. I was never moved.
I love old Doja. You know? That when I first saw her pop into the scene, that video, I was sold. Didn't have to explain much to me. You know? But quickly went downhill from there. You know?
Quickly. Last thing, Olympic team. Get the medal.
All around.
America.
You know? Oh boy. Would the old boy with the Yu-Gi-Oh card do anything for you? You know.
What do your cards?
What's the runner's name? Evan.
Nah, we good.
I thought it was fire. That's world champions of what? That's the only thing that bothered me. His whole rant on the basketball team. Like
he
nigga,
tried to bring us back.
yeah.
We good. We didn't forget.
Right. World champions of what? That's that guy, you know. Shikari got all my you know, attention and rooting for her, you know. Heavy. Nobody else but her. What? Yeah.
That's it.
Shikari Richardson is a great runner. She's a great athlete. Great human being, you know. Wish her nothing but the best.
Okay. Wow. Team USA? Can't think like that. Team USA basketball, man, go get a medal, man. Bring us back to where we used to be. This is legitimately going to be the last stand, if you will. A lot of them players probably won't even be in the league anymore. I can say a lot, but a majority of them won't be in the league anymore next time this comes around. Another 4 years. So I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these cats play together. My question to you is, it's a very good question in my opinion. What's the starting lineup?
I heard they're having Bron play point guard. So Bron's playing point guard. Steph is playing the 2. They want him playing on ball. KD. It's Bron, Steph, KD. Who they got playing?
You got Kawhi, you got Ant, you got Tatum.
I think Tatum's playing the 3, and I think KD's playing the 4, and then Embiid is playing the 5.
I don't like it. See, that was my main concern. I don't give a damn what you say. Embiid should not be starting over Anthony Davis. I'm sorry. We can say how we want to feel about it.
And I might be wrong. I think KD's playing the 3. I think AD is playing the 4 with next to Embiid. I think that might be the case. It's either one of those 2 lineups. I prefer the AD playing next to Embiid one too, but
I mean, either that one or I would like a LeBron, Steph, KD, Kawhi, AD.
So small. Like you do know, like against certain teams, like you're gonna have to play.
Yeah.
Them niggas in France.
But they have no backup. Like AD and Joel are the only 2 bigs on the team.
They got Bam.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got Bam. Okay, yeah. So yeah, go get the medal, man.
I get to see. I need a schedule. I need a schedule of these games because I missed a lot of them last time. They was happening at the most weirdest times.
Yeah, it's gonna be like how they be like 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning. You know how that goes.
I did not know when they was happening, bro. I would go on Twitter and be like, "Oh, it's a game on," and I have to hurry up and go try to find the game.
I think I remember when they played, but yeah. What you talking about though? With Anthony Edwards and Austin Reeves and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's gonna be with this one too. It's gonna be like weird time that they play.
I think they're London. Was it Paris?
Paris. It's Paris, I think. Might be Paris. I think.
Either one. So Slovenia got eliminated by Greece.
Yeah, Giannis. Yeah. You know. Hey.
Yeah, Luka. All that step back ain't working, nigga.
But Giannis might be on a revenge tour himself.
I ain't worried about it. I don't know who else is on the team. I don't know.
On whose team? Giannis' team?
Greece. Yeah.
Besides him and his brothers?
I knew you gonna say that.
I mean, it's pretty much Giannis on there. He really ain't got nobody like that.
One man can't beat it, everybody, man. But it should be fun. It should be fun. I look forward to it. I'll be watching the games. Um, yeah, man. America. Woo!
It's all right. Shoot, go ahead and wrap it
Oh,
up. Got one
one
more.
more question. Yeah, yeah. Uh, we are nearly 10 days away from EA college football. Have you committed to a school yet?
I've not found the right program for myself. I think for me, it's gonna be a same day situation where July 19th, you'll have to tune in to Real One Gaming to find out what school I commit to. You know?
Have you narrowed it down to at least 3 to 5 schools?
I've been keeping my eye on UCF, go Knights. USF, is another one over there in Tampa. And I've taken a trip down to Florida, but like I said, not really into the big schools like that. Kind of want to create my own thing. Prime reached out to me the other day, asked me how I felt about Colorado. Told him, I don't know, man, you got too much hype around you right now. Not really my thing, Kind of create my own legacy, if you will. So, July 19th, you just have to tune in and see,
There's speculation building, and you're either going to play quarterback or linebacker. Do you know which one that's going to be? Or does it determine the team?
I'm trying to take a look at the rosters to see where I fit in at exactly. Being that I played dual positions in high school, we'll see how I feel. I'm leaning more towards playing QB though, because that's where I feel most natural and most at home.
Thank you for your time, Real One.
No problem. Professional right there. And I'm gonna be holding my Gatorade bottle in those interviews just so you can get the sponsorship. I would hold the mics hard right now, but they don't pay me for that right now.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to that. As we wrap it up, man, quick little question of the day. I saw this on TikTok. It's pretty good, interesting one. So the question was, if you could live the most perfect life that you could ever dream of in your dreams while you sleep, but you could never wake up from that dream, would you take it?
As in, like, I die? Or
like maybe, let's say like coma.
How long is the coma for?
Either you take the dream, your perfect dream, perfect life, you never wake up from that dream, or you just don't take the dream at all and you get to live your regular life like you do now.
Give me the dream, bro.
Really?
Yeah, man. Comparatively, like, why wouldn't I want to go and, live
But
that
it's a dream, though. It's not real life.
But you don't know that. But you don't know that. All you in your dream, you in that dream, just living the best life ever, bro. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. You ain't worrying about nothing. You stress free. The only thing that sucks is like outside of it, you in a coma. So like, that hospital bill is just racking up. Till somebody pulls that plug on you.
That's crazy. Your family paying the bill, hoping you will wake up. Right. Little do they know you never go.
You in a coma with a smile on your face. You just
that's crazy.
They're like, what's wrong with him?
Crazy.
Nigga smiling.
You care to tell us what the dream would be? Like why? What about the dream that you gonna dream about? Like what is it so far?
I would assume like just so like the realism of it. Like I'm in my normal, typical everyday life. I go to get gas at a gas station. I'm like, you know what? Let me just play the lottery. I play the lottery. Boom. Jackpot winner. Like, then I just go on this whole epic, like, movie of just becoming rich, but like not just going buck wild crazy. Cause I tell people all the time, like if I become rich, like ain't much gonna change. Like I'm gonna do the stuff that I want to do in life, but like I'm also just gonna be chilling, bro. Like you know, then I can like I ain't got no worries, bro. I have no worries in the world. Like that's the what it's all about. Like you know, I can take care of the people I need to take care of. See like my friends and family prosper. Like that's lit to me. Like yeah, them niggas doing good. I'm doing good. Everybody just good, bro. Like you know.
You not gonna go after Riri? Have a couple kids with her?
Right. If I became rich, none of those would be on my radar. None of them. You know, I'm gonna go do my own thing. Like you know, I would hope to find someone who don't know me, like don't know who I am. Like when you become it's different when you become rich off of fame. But when you become rich off of like lottery and stuff, not a lot of people don't know who you are. But when I do meet a person who, you know, she gonna like me for me, then I can spring it on her in the future. Like, oh, just so you know, like I won the lottery. Like I got it like that, you know. You know. Yeah, I would just live my greatest life ever, bruh. Be okay with it, you know. It would suck because it ain't real, but like I would have, you know, children and everything, bro. Like, but none of it would be real, so that's the problem. That sucks.
Could you imagine? You sign that off, and the contract end up ripping up. You wake up.
that would, I think that could drive someone insane. I think
30 years into his dream, and he wake up.
Yeah, and it's only been like 3 weeks. That could drive you insane. You would wake up and literally be like, "Where's the fucking?" So I can stab myself, nigga. So I can unalive myself right here. Like you guys don't understand. Like, where's Davion? Where is he? And they're like, who's Davion? My kid, nigga. He's like 7.
He has basketball practice. I gotta take it.
Oh, where's little Dave at? Where's Dave? You know? Like, there is no Davion. Lies! You're a liar!
You're like, sir, calm down. Calm down. No, you calm down.
Grab the scalpel. Like, don't come anywhere closer to me. You know?
They try to incubate you.
That shit will drive you crazy, bro. Nah, if you're gonna get a coma dream, just that'd be it. That's it. That's the line in the line for me.
Nigga, that's what you. Oh, time's up. Wake up.
Imagine you 45 years into your coma, and then it's like your wife tell you this is all just a dream. Like what? All just a dream. What are you talking about? Come to in a hospital room. They're like, yeah, man, your hospital bill is like $457,000. Like, it's like what? Like, yeah, brother, pull my own damn oxygen plug. Like, go ahead and pull the plug, bro.
What? What are you saying? Pull the plug, right, son?
I'll do it myself. Get out here. Useless.
You know, everybody gonna try to stop you. Stop. You just got back.
Nah. Wires and cords everywhere. Get off me. I need to go back to my wife and kids. This is the only way.
You know, like, one wife and kids.
This is the only way. You know?
God. Oh my goodness. That would be stupid. They go crazy.
But I would still take that. So, you know, what's there here in? I mean, life ain't bad, but like, you're giving me, you know, an apple compared to a lemon, you know.
I don't know, man. That's tough. Like, your real family sitting up here worried about you, and you living your best life in your
Like that's what he wanted, you know.
That's crazy.
Like that's what he wanted. That's what I was thinking.
That's crazy.
So you taking just staying here?
I'm banking on the fact that you like if you take the dream, you know it's a dream.
No.
Yeah.
If you take the dream, you don't know. Like as soon as you enter that dream, you enter back into what you think is your actual life. But is it something happens where like your life becomes great, you know?
And I don't have no type of like knowledge of it possibly could be fake.
Nah, it's not until like you said you potentially wake up from it. Which I would hope you don't wake up from it, but no.
I mean, so you just stay in the dream till you die.
That's what I assume, you know? Like,
Wait, so can you even die? So it's a dream?
let's say you die of natural causes in your dream, and that means that it's a wrap for you in the actual world, you know?
That's tough.
Or
That's
or
tough.
let's say you do go tragically in your dream. I mean, you die in your actual, you know?
That's whack.
But you got to live your best life, though, you know?
Or was it real? Nigga got 5 kids in my dream, but I have none in real life. I ain't got no money, but I drive a Lamborghini in my dreams. Like what?
Yeah, you the man in your dream. But anything can happen, though, you know? I still take the dream, man. You know, it's fun. It was nice knowing y'all in the real world here.
That's crazy.
Real one out. You know, I would, yeah. Sad as it is.
Nah. It would have to be something like if you chose a dream, they'd be like, okay, welcome to your dreams. You officially chose a dream. Man, such and such. This is the rules. Now go do what you got to do. They give you
But
at least an introduction.
but with knowing, it's like you will always know in your head this ain't real.
You chose this.
And then it's essentially death, though. You essentially chose death, though. You be in your dreams and you're like, yeah, this is what it is for me now. This is my life now. I know ain't none of this real, but you know, might as well make the most of it.
I take the real life. I take the real life. I can't do it.
It just would feel better not knowing. You would feel better about it not knowing because you would still be in your everyday life. Now you became some like rich whatever. You can still go interact with the people you know today, like in your.
But it's like, how would you not know if? Because in order for you to not know or to even choose, you got to know the options. You chose the dream, which means you know it's a dream.
But they put you right back into, and you're like, okay, maybe that was a dream, and that I chose that, you know. And then now you a random ass lottery scratch off is on your table or something, and you're like, what the hell is this? And you win like the scratch off. You know what I mean? And like you're like, oh shh. And you're like, nah, this can't be real. Let me pitch myself to see if I'm dreaming, you know? You pitch yourself, you ain't waking up. You would feel way more better about that than knowing and then being like, none of this is real. Like you're not a real girl. Like none of it's real, you know.
And the person in the suit come with a clipboard. You chose your fate.
Right?
This is your dream. It's like, dang, I did choose this.
Right.
Oh well.
It's better not knowing, bro. If you don't know, I would choose that. If I had to know, I wouldn't choose the dream. If I had to know, I would choose. Give me the real world.
I want the real world. I want to be a real.
You ever been in a dream where it feels so real, and then when you wake up, you like, God dang it, man. I picture it like, you know, that feeling like of like, man, that felt so real, bro. Like you in it, you know. You just in it forever.
If they told me like, just take a seat over there and just let us know, I'll be there for a little minute.
You would
But
have.
if they hit me, if
Let me. Okay, before you put me in a dream where I forget like that it's an actual dream. Let me say goodbye to everybody.
nope, 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 can't do that.
What? You're
Can't
not
do
gonna
that.
remember. You're not even gonna remember you did.
Nah, but your family will.
Yeah, but you're gonna be in a coma. Like you're not even
But
like.
it's like a um spur of the moment. Like, all right, we need you to decide right now. It's
That's
like pack your bags right now. You can't do nothing before you go. Let's go, type thing.
okay. If I choose to dream, it's only right that they take care of my people.
That's my part of the contract.
Like don't put no hospital bills on them. Don't like you can't do that. Like you can't put
No,
no.
let's say you choose the dream and it's like in the real world they hit your parents with your people. The bill is paid for. You ain't got to worry about the bill. But everything else, they still got to live their normal life.
Yeah, that's
They
cool.
think you gone.
Just don't put
They
my don't
do.
put my debt on them. That's all I say. If I choose a dream, you can't put my debt on it.
I mean, I guess. I guess. I guess. Like I said, the only thing that would make this very, very difficult is if they sit up here and be like, "Oh, you got 30 seconds to decide." I don't know. they got a they got an hourglass in front of you. All right, time is ticking. It's like
I would if presented as such, I would still take the
the dream.
yeah. Like,
You said no bitch.
I'm not so just I would still just take
That's
that. I would still
crazy.
take why not? Why like
That's wild.
unless life unless life as like now is like going like perfect, like and it's like it's different.
You don't know what could happen. What if the exact same day you chose that decision and you uploaded the podcast the day before and I should blow up?
But there's no way
It's
of me
like,
knowing
man,
that. There's no way of me knowing that. There's no way of me knowing that. I would just have to, you know.
I'd be
You
like,
said spur of the moment, so it's like, you know.
we sitting on, let's say something crazy, like we got like 1 million subscribers overnight. This nigga chose to be in a coma for the rest of his life.
But that
So
was spur of the moment. I did not know.
now we can't even continue the pod because this nigga chose to leave.
You know. Hey, but for a moment there, you would actually bring in more people because tragically, right? They'd be like, "Oh,
That's crazy to think about. Why even I wouldn't capitalize on your death. That's crazy.
just like now you have more people wondering what happened, like and then it'll draw more attention. Sometimes you do have to capitalize on certain things, bro.
I'd be like, he wouldn't want this.
You come
They're
in
not
one of
gonna
those
do it.
videos like, okay, I can't move forward,
I come like sitting down. Where do I begin?
You wouldn't know though. You yourself wouldn't know that I chose that. You would just think I was in a coma.
Right. I would give you the rest of that week until the next time we have to do a pod, and then maybe I would skip the day. They asking where's the new episode, then I have to come out with a video.
Yeah. It would, but that me going to a coma would also go viral though, because like
What?
we'd go viral.
What?
We'd go viral overnight, right? And then
Yeah.
somebody's gonna find out that happened. Because you got like paparazzi and stuff following you and stuff like that. So somebody would find out that happened. TMZ would get a hold of it, and then It's
That's
like
crazy.
viral podcaster falls into a coma, after going viral just the day before, you know. Then now you gotta explain what's
You know
going
how
on.
uncomfortable that is?
This is what
I'm like, what am I gonna say? I'm like, this nigga's selfish.
this is the position you put yourself in, though.
You know the number one question gonna be asked is it over? Or are you gonna continue?
Right? Like you're gonna replace them, you know?
And then you
Yeah.
got the one nigga that's been loyal since day one. Where Eli at? I don't know. Go guess this.
Right? Where's Eli? What's Eli's opinion on all this?
I don't know. He's in Bahamas. I don't know.
But I'm just saying.
That's crazy.
As selfish as it sounds, I'm taking that.
You hear that, family and friends? You hear that, fans? You hear that? The dog, everybody, he's leaving behind.
You told me as of today, in the spur of the moment. That's what I'm taking, man.
Yeah. Okay, you go to sleep. Boom. Congratulations, you've been granted a choice.
Yeah.
Woot, either you go in the coma and
I already know where this is going. Yeah, go ahead. Where do I sign?
That's crazy.
You don't want to say no, that'll be right. That'll be right.
That's crazy.
And initial here, right? Initial here. All right, yeah, we get started.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Check on Lee. I'd say for you guys.
I hope they give you the life you're looking for.
That's crazy. He'd rather replace you guys with bots in his dreams than real people.
Wouldn't y'all want me to live my best life?
No, they debating.
I think they would.
Could you imagine other people you'll be letting down? All the little Timmys. Rio was my favorite guy. Rio was my favorite YouTuber.
It still be,
No.
I'm just not here anymore. It'd honestly be disrespectful to forget about me in that regard.
Remember, you see all the hype you just built up? College football, you ain't made your decision yet. Oh, I can't wait for him to make a decision. Where is he gonna play? Episode never come out.
Yeah. It's like, well, tragedy has struck in the community.
That's crazy.
When college football hopeful Rio 1 was found unconscious but smiling. He was found unconscious but smiling. I don't know.
She's gonna be on a video labeled could have been that boomerang. Real okay. I don't know. You gotta have a pre-recorded goodbye just in case.
Yeah, but you say we don't get that choice, so.
Nah, I meant like in general. Like,
oh yeah, I thought about doing that in general, but it's like you don't want the goodbye to be outdated though. Like y'all remember TikTok, and TikTok's not even around anymore. Like, how old was this video? He planned this so long ago.
That's crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. Shit really chose a dream. You see, guys, who's the real ones here?
You can ask that question. Matter of fact, if you watch, put what you would choose in the comments down below. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. There's some people who might be living their best life right now.
Right.
You
never know.
Right.
You never know.
I think it's fair.
That's crazy.
It'd be unselfish of me.
No. Stop. You trying to flip it on y'all. That's crazy.
It'd be pretty selfish of you guys to not allow me to go do that. You know, I'm just saying.
You in your dream, they breaking down the choices. Somebody wake you up. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
I'm so mad. I'm so angry.
You wake up and lose the opportunity.
Like waking up a grizzly bear out of hibernation.
Ah,
Yeah.
wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Somebody, hey, somebody's in the house. Somebody's in the house. I was just gonna leave y'all.
Okay, Ian, throw the covers on.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I need to get back to the genie.
She trying to get back to the dream and fall asleep quick.
You know, the harder you close your eyes, the more.
Well, get up, stop playing, get up.
Like, oh, please. Oh.
Ah, that's crazy.
Must get
That's
to
crazy.
coma.
1 more minute. 1 more minute.
That's something I do for real though.
That's crazy.
It really suck if they told like everybody in your life that you chose that, you know.
It's sad enough to bring you this news that Rio has decided to depart from his real life to live a fantasy life. I hope you guys understand. He sends his condolences.
They show, you know, matter of fact, we have a video here showing you how he's living. Just a nigga in the.
Nigga skipping down his
nothing but money and everything everywhere. I'm so glad I chose this path.
They better not let me get a hold of that video. I'm gonna post it. Like, see what he's doing now? See what he left?
Oh man, everybody hates you.
Like, you miss him? This is what he's doing right now.
You gotta respect it though. You gotta respect it, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But now, I said it'd be selfish of y'all to not let me go out that way.
And man, it's thinking about itself only, y'all. It's crazy.
You gotta respect the people's wishes, you know. Some people's wishes are just that.
That's crazy.
Man, you know, like I said, y'all let us know what y'all would choose. You know. It's been fun. This has been a good one for me.
That's crazy.
That's gonna do it for us, you know.
Oh yeah, shout out to all the birthdays in July. That's a lot of birthdays, you know, for all the people around the world, but specifically, you know, our two extended families, you know.
Yours is what? Next week when?
My shit was last Tuesday.
What?
Yeah. And that was the end of the Little Shit Podcast.
That's crazy. You know, that's crazy. You ain't said nothing either.
Yeah, you know, I'm not one to toot my own horn and whatnot. You know,
You're supposed to let people know, like, especially if like people who you don't expect to remember. You know,
I was like these niggas is old and tired. These niggas ain't remembering nothing.
I don't remember no one's birthday. From Keith. Keith is like my best friend. I don't remember his birthday. I think it's sometime in January.
That's crazy.
It is. It is in January. But I have them on Facebook, so Facebook will tell me like,
yeah.
I knew yours is what, the second?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You ain't gotta tell nobody.
Wow, man. You beat
Hold
all
on.
people, man.
Put you on the spot. When is mine?
20th.
Wrong. See?
Wait.
See?
Wait. 18.
Nope. Wrong.
Is it 19?
Nope.
Damn.
See?
21st.
It is the 21st. But see how long?
See, I knew it was somewhere in there. I was close.
But if I don't say, you would have never known. And there would be no way of you knowing neither.
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Because
if I don't say nothing on social media, then ain't nothing you're not gonna know anything.
It's two ways. One, I can either go on Snapchat and I can find out.
Yeah, you can find out through Snapchat.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, on the day of, like, if I don't post nothing, you wouldn't have known.
I knew it was late July, or I could just look at my text history and then type in happy birthday and then see when did I send you happy birthday.
Like, I thought yours was after my mom's, you know?
I didn't even know when your mom's was. I was like, dang, I didn't know her birthday was that close.
Yeah, it was literally yesterday, you know?
It's crazy.
I thought yours was like the second week of July. I thought mine was after yours. You know?
Yeah, yours is after mine, but I know mine's like the second, and then I know yours is like on the back end.
That's why you didn't say anything. And you weren't even here for your birthday. Like,
no, that's why I said in the Miami trip, you gotta go crazy.
I feel that. That's why I feel, bro. Shout out to all the July birthdays, you know? Here.
IRL?
When? MIA?
Yeah.
I could do something. You know? We could definitely do that. I mean, there'll be all of us there, so what's the excuse of everybody not being there, you know?
Getting all the booty clap videos.
I need to get one of those cameras, you know? We should buy one of those cameras. I think TikTok would be selling them. Vlog cameras.
Which one? How much are they?
They like 80.
That's it?
Yeah, they were like on sale or something like that. Let me see. Well, right now they're like 51.49.
Is it good? Is it the good ones?
They shoot in 4K and stuff. I seen you like.
After this, okay. I was gonna say if you want to cop it, I'll sit in my hat for the rest week.
Yeah, I do more research on it. Yeah, shout out to the birthdays. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This has been another episode of the Lejit podcast. Once again, we're your hosts. I'm Real One.
Okay.
And that's going to do it for us. Don't forget to follow, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you want to catch us audio-wise, you can catch us in these beautiful platforms below. Those links will be in the description down below. And that's it. We appreciate y'all. We're going to try to be more consistent. Hopefully get Eli in one of these. I know when we're down there, we want to do like something like IRL-wise, like,
right.
Podcast-wise, but we will see how that pans out. Last time we tried to do it, it went horribly wrong.
Right.
This time we gotta make sure we get our ducks in a row. And yeah, we appreciate y'all. Remember, if it ain't us, ain't is it. We out of here. Peace.
5 stars, thumbs up.
Yeah, all that good stuff. Spread the word,